list. Bang, 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 bang. Look at it. So today we are going through what military aircraft is the best. Obviously, these are all my opinions, so don't get your pussy in a twist. Here we go. Right, getting straight in now. The Akula. Now, the Akula is good. It's a great helicopter. It's not very good at attacking things, but it's got a stealth capability, and you can use it while you're selling. I'm going to go for a B on that one because, you know, it is useful, but it's only useful in certain situations. The fucking Starling. The Starling's all right. It was dubbed the best dogfighter in the game for a while, but I have never ever been shot down by a Starling. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in D because it just looks like a fucking chode. The Bambushka! Bambushka, really good looking plane, but I just think it's dog shit. We'll put it in the fat category. Fat! The Rogue. I really like the Rogue, right? Because it's a two-seater, it's a pillion aircraft, it's great. It's based on the Tucano, I think? The Tucano in real life. It's perfect, apart from its maneuverability and its handling is a little bit clapped. If you use the rudder, it's kind of like immediately, kind of like my fucking fish back there. Hello! They don't like me. It's good, but it could be better. I'm gonna give it a B tier for Brad. The Avenger, based on the Osprey. It's got good attention to detail. It's great. It's not really, I'm just gonna put it in C to be, it's just one of them, innit? It's a bit like meh. The Hunter. Now this thing is fucking brilliant. If you've got a gunner and you've got the upgraded explosive cannon on it, it is the most OP thing in the world. Like, you can spawn trap people forever. But obviously solo capability is all right, but it's not as good as it could be, as some helicopters could be. Like solo, I mean. Fuck, that's a hard one. I'm gonna put it in A. It's an alpha. It's an alpha male. If you see one of them on the map, like, it's a little bit more intimidating than seeing, you know, any of the others. That's how I'm judging that. The Volatol. I fucking love this plane. All right, it's bloody useless. It is absolutely useless. But I'm a massive fan of the Vulcan in real life. When I was in cadets, it was actually based at my squadron's RAF base at one point. So we all got to go in and climb around the bomb bay and shit. The last flying one, XH558. It's brilliant. It's a gorgeous plane. It's a shame it's not flying anymore. I'm gonna put it in, fuck. For actual usability, it's shit. And like, the actual aircraft itself in GTA is terrible. It's got no armor. You can take it out of the sky with like 1 EXP round. It's just a good looking plane. It's a little bit biased, so I'm gonna put it in the Charlie tier, C. The Oppressor Mk II. Oh my. I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna have to put it in the D tier. I'm gonna have to. It's got, right, okay. Calm down. I know you wanted to see it go into the fat tier, right? But this thing actually has some, do you know what? You're gonna fucking hate me for that, aren't you? Yes, it's the most irritating thing in the game. Yes, it is the thing that's used to be griefing all the time. Yes, the missiles are stupidly overpowered and you can't really dodge them, but they're fucking useful. And I have to say, this has got to be one of the vehicles I use the most just to quickly zip about if I need to get somewhere. So, you know, that's why it goes in the Charlie tier. The P-45 Nokota, based on the P-51 Mustang. I think this is a gorgeous plane. It's a much easier to fly in formation than the Rogue because it's not so fucking flitty like a fish. I just think it's gorgeous. I'm gonna put that, do you know, I am gonna put it in the same category as the Rogue. The Rogue is better for stunts and obviously you can take people in it, so that's a plus side for the Rogue, but the P-45 is better at formation flying, so it's just a bit. The Cargobob. I don't really know why this is here. It's not actually weaponized, but I guess it is a military vehicle. I'm gonna put it in the meh because it's useful for things like businesses, but it's, you know, and like banter, but it's not really good for anything else. The Savage. Now this is a beast of a helicopter, but I never fucking use it. But you do see them about. They are good. They're very strong. They're not that maneuverable, but the cannon on it is just ridiculous. See, I think I'm gonna put that in the same category as the Hunter, I think, purely because it's solo friendly, innit? You know, whereas the Hunter's not. But I think both can be just as OP as the other. Got 2 more helicopters to do here. The Buzzard. This is a personal favorite of mine. I have been obsessed with this fucking helicopter since the game come out, right? The first ever thing I bought that was an aircraft in GTA Online was this, and it has never failed me. This thing, right, once you get used to free firing those missiles, those homing missiles, this is the most overpowered thing ever. And the thing is, you can just call them in with the CEO through the interaction menu. So if you want to pin someone on the floor and you've got experience flying this thing, they've got no hope. Do you know what? This is a slut. Slut tier. Slut. The Valkyrie. It's a gorgeous thing, and especially when Fortunate Son comes on Los Santos Rock Radio and you're flying this thing, it's amazing. But it's not really very solo friendly. This was kind of the overpowered helicopter before the Hunter came in, but the Hunter just came and blew it away. I'm gonna have to put it in the C tier. Gonna have to. The Lazer. Oh, this one, I don't think there's any need for introduction. It's good for stunts. It's good for formation flying. The only thing it doesn't have is smoke, right? That's the only thing that lets this fucking plane down. The cannons are amazing. It's great at dogfighting. It's great at air to ground. It's just perfect. Just straight in. Boff. We're just slapping a slut stamp on that. Slut! Honestly, if you don't own the Lazer, you need to get one. I know what everyone's going to say, but Brad, you can get them for free from Fort Sankudo. It's not the same. And trust me, it's not the same. Oh my God, there's holes in the curtain. Oh, sorry. Oh, this legend. The Pyro. A favourite from Mr. Trenzy Boy. If you don't know who Trenzy is, you need to go and follow his fucking TikTok. I have seen him do the most incredible stunts with this thing. Backwards flying. If you knew that was possible in GTA, this is the plane to do it in. I'm going to put that in the A tier for anus. The B11, based off of the A10. Get it? Funny joke, Rockstar. And funnily enough, it is the most recent military aircraft, if not aircraft at all, to be added to GTA Online. This thing came out in 2018. That's how long it's been. So this new update better be fucking good. It better contain some planes. Now this thing obviously is based on the A10, but the air-to-ground capabilities of it in the game are dog shit. The cannon on it is absolutely wank. It's got a good turning circle, don't get me wrong. It's good in a dogfight because it can outturn a laser and it can disable a laser, but it can't necessarily blow it up as easily. So in terms of actual capability, I mean, it's got bar, it's all right. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. B tier. The Hydra. An excellent alternative if you cannot afford the Lazer. This thing, you can call it in through Pegasus or as a personal vehicle and it will spawn in anywhere that a helicopter could spawn as where a plane could spawn. You know, the Lazer only spawns where planes can spawn. This can spawn where helicopters can spawn as well. But it isn't as good at dogfighting. If you are Lazer versus Hydra and it's both the same skill level pilot, the Hydra's gonna fucking lose. It's got less of a turning circle. Weigh that where you will. I'm gonna put that in A, an alpha category. The Tula, never fucking owned one of these. I think they're pretty funny, but you know, it goes into the same fucking D for dick. That's what it goes into. Oh, I've got to be careful where I put this one. The Molotok, let's put it in fashion. No. This, in terms of actual functionality playing the game, right, is pretty damn useless. This is a shit dogfighting plane. It's shit at air to ground, but I tell you what, for formation flying, and it's just so iconic now. I'm gonna have to call it a slut. If you own a Molotok, you're instantly a fucking Chad. The Jetpack. Now again, I've never owned one of these. Never owned one. Never really see them about, do you? Like, it's never really something that's around that much. But I did know somebody. I used to have a friend before I started the Sparrows. I had a friend in a grinding crew that I was with, and he used to be OP as fuck in this. Like, he used to pin people down with the homing missiles. So I think under the right circumstances, it can be pretty overpowered. I'm gonna have to give it a B though, because I don't see them around that much, and I don't have much experience with it. The Mogul! This thing is fucking gorgeous, right? Have this flying with two P45s next to it. You've got yourself fucking like World War II fly past thing. It just looks gorgeous, man. Like, you just can't fault good looking planes. In terms of actual use, obviously it's completely dog. Actually, it's not completely dog. It's got bombs. It's pretty good at bombing, this thing. Pretty good at bombing. I'm gonna put it as a B for brilliant. I'm just having a look. I think that's it. Let me know if you agree with these below, or if you think I missed anything. I think I've got everything. I think I definitely did. I mean, there's the other Cargobob there. It's just basically the same. So the whole point of this Cargobob here was that it was smaller, faster, and had a longer hook. But if you actually buy the damn thing, it doesn't have a longer hook. So it's kind of pointless. I don't know if there's actually any that have been missed out on this tier list. I didn't make it, so, you know, it is what it is. But there you go. Those are my thoughts. Wow. Let me know if you want me to do any more of these. They're kind of interesting. They're quite fun. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Which one is it? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe! Subscribe, like the video!